If a woman says this, avoid her. Hey there, it's Anna. Today we're diving into the wild world of dating red flags. You know, those subtle or not so subtle signs that make you go, whoa, hold up. Now we've all been there, right? Well, buckle up because we're about to explore 6 common red flags that might just save you from a dating disaster. Whether you are new to the dating scene or a seasoned veteran, these tips will help you navigate the sometimes treacherous waters of relationships. Before we jump into today's topic, take a moment to think about your love life. Want some expert help? Check out our free 60-minute strategy call. You'll find the link in the description or pinned comment. Now let's dive in. All my exes are crazy. First up, we have the classic all my exes are crazy line. Now I know what you're thinking, but maybe she just has bad luck. Well, my friends, let me ask you this. If everywhere you go smells like dog poop, maybe it's time to check your own shoes, right? Same principle applies here. If she's constantly playing the victim and blaming her exes for everything, chances are she's not taking accountability for her own actions. It's like that old saying goes, if you run into a jerk in the morning, you ran into a jerk. If you run into jerks all day, you are the jerk. So if she's got a trail of crazy exes, it might be time to take a step back and ask yourself if you want to be the next one on that list. Remember, a healthy relationship is built on mutual respect and personal responsibility. If she can't own up to her part in past relationships, that's a major red flag. I hate drama, but it always seems to find me. Next up, we've got the drama magnet. You know, the girl who always seems to find herself in the middle of some kind of chaos but swears she hates it? Yeah, that one. Here's the thing, if drama always seems to find her, it might be because she's the one bringing it to the party. It's like that friend who always complains about getting pulled over for speeding but never seems to learn to slow down. If she's constantly surrounded by drama, there's a good chance she's playing a starring role in it. Now don't get me wrong, life can be messy sometimes, but if every day feels like an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, it might be time to change the channel. Unless you are looking to audition for a soap opera, you might want to think twice before casting her as your leading lady. You are going to pay for that, right? Okay, let's talk about the you are paying, right, girl. Now don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with a little chivalry, but if she's insisting on you footing the bill from day one, that could be a red flag. It's one thing to treat your lady to a nice dinner or a thoughtful gift, but if she's expecting you to bankroll her lifestyle from the get-go, that's a whole other story. If she's more interested in your wallet than your personality, it might be time to reevaluate the relationship. Now, I'm not saying you should be keeping score or anything, but a healthy relationship is about give and take. If she's all take and no give, that's a problem. After all, you're looking for a partner, not a sugar baby. So if she's constantly expecting you to pay her way, it might be time to have a serious talk about financial expectations in the relationship. I can be a bit of a handful sometimes. Fourth on our list is the self-proclaimed handful. You know, the girl who warned you up front that she can be a bit much. Now, a little bit of spice in a relationship can be a good thing, but if she's already throwing out red flags like confetti, pay attention. It's like when you see a sign that says caution wet floor, you don't go running across it like a kid at a water park, right? Same thing applies here. If she's telling you she's a handful, believe her and ask yourself if you are ready to juggle that kind of baggage. Now don't get me wrong, everyone's perfect. We all have our quirks and challenges, but there's a difference between being a little high maintenance and being a full-on diva. If she's constantly testing your patience or expecting you to cater to her every whim, that's not a good sign. Remember, relationships should be about bringing out the best in each other, not constantly putting out fires. So if she's warning you that she's a handful, take a moment to consider whether you are ready for that kind of challenge. I hope you're enjoying our session today. If so, why not like this video and leave a comment? And if you think you could benefit from one-on-one advice, reserve your free 60-minute strategy call in the pinned comment. Why do you need to go out with your friends when you have me? Next, we've got the clingy girlfriend who can't stand the thought of you having a life outside of her. Look, it's great to want to spend time with your significant other, but if she's questioning your every move and trying to monopolize your time, that's a problem. If she's expecting you to be there for her 24/7, that's not love, that's a hostage situation. A healthy relationship is built on trust, respect, and independence. If she can't handle you having your own friends and hobbies, it might be time to find someone who can. Now I get it, being in a relationship means making compromises and prioritizing each other's needs. But there's a difference between being considerate and being codependent. If she's constantly guilting you for spending time with your buddies or pursuing your own interests, that's a red flag. Remember, a strong relationship is one where both partners support each other's growth and happiness, both together and apart. So if she's making you feel like you have to choose between her and the rest of your life, it might be time to reevaluate things. I need you to change this about yourself. Last but not least, we have the girl who wants to change everything about you. Maybe it's your haircut, your fashion sense, or even your personality. Whatever it is, if she's constantly trying to mold you into her idea of a perfect boyfriend, that's a big old red flag. It's one thing to encourage personal growth and support each other's goals, but it's another thing entirely to try and fundamentally change who someone is. If she can't accept you for who you are, flaws and all, then she's not the one for you. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't be open to self-improvement. We all have room to grow and learn, but there's a difference between a partner who supports your growth and one who tries to control it. If she's constantly criticizing your every move or trying to fix you, that's not love, that's manipulation. Remember, gentlemen, you are not a fixer-upper project, you are a catch just the way you are. So if she's not willing to accept and appreciate the real you, it might be time to find someone who is. And there you have it, guys, 6 red flags to watch out for when navigating the dating world. So what's next for you? Discover the psychology of ignoring a woman, or learn the best questions to ask a girl you like. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe for more.